Now the next concept is mirror. Mirror are generally a pieces of glass. It is a pieces of glass which is polished from one side. Polished from one side and shiny or bright from other side, which produces reflection. So what is mirror? Mirror are a pieces of glass which is polished from one side and have a shiny or bright surface on the other side through which the reflection take place. They are called as mirrors. So if you want to explain mirror, so mirror means it is a piece of a glass which is been polished from one side and shiny or a bright surface from the other side which produces a reflection. We have to study two types of mirrors. One is a plane mirror and number second is the curved mirror. Curved mirror is also known as spherical mirror. What is a plane mirror? It is a plain glass, flat glass, which is polished from one side, and has the shiny surface from the other side. That is called as plane mirror. Simple. This is called as a plane when it is polished from one side. Its focal length is infinite. There are certain properties in a plane mirror. So if you keep an object in front of it, suppose the object is being kept in front of it, the image which is being formed will be at a same distance inside the mirror, on the other side of the mirror. So the distance of the image and the distance of the object always remains same in a plane mirror. Is this clear? The distance of object is always equals to distance of image. Distance of object is always equals to distance of, and the image nature is virtual. Virtual means which cannot be obtained. There are two types of images generally being formed. One is erect images, real images, and virtual images. Two types of images is being formed in the mirrors. Real image can be obtained on a screen, but virtual image cannot be obtained. Real image are generally inverted in nature, but the virtual image are always erect. Erect means as you are looking, it will not be upright, it will be of same phenomena. Is this clear? So there are two types of image you will see in the mirror. Number one is the real image and number second is the virtual image. So you will see in a plane mirror, you will find the image is virtual in nature. Virtual is nature, and distance of the image is always equals to distance of the object. Means they both will remain at a same distance. There will be no change in the distance. In the same part, you will see the lateral inversion. If this is a mirror, you will see the lateral inversion. Lateral inversion means when you will see the image of an object just in its inverted form. Just in its inverted form. Due to this phenomenon, it is called as lateral inversion. Lateral inversion means if you will see the object P in the mirror, you will find that it will be written as Q. It will be written as Q. How this concept works? Suppose we mark 5 points over here. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. 4 you can take. Now, the distance of this image, mark this as A, B, C and D points. You will see the distance of B point from the mirror will come over here as B dash. Why? Because distance of the image is always equal to distance of the object. You will see the second part now. A distance from the mirror is somewhere over here. It will become as A dash. C, if you will see the distance of C will be at C dash. Again the same phenomena, distance of the image is always equal to distance of the object. Now you will see D, the position of D is somewhere over here as D dash. The image has been denoted by A dash, B dash, C dash and D dash. If you will join this, you will find that it will be written as Q. This phenomena of getting the inverted image of an object is called as lateral inversion. Is called as lateral inversion when you will see the object at a same distance where it is being kept. This phenomena is called as lateral inversion. Is this clear or not? Then there are several combination of these mirrors. Means if you will take more than one mirror, then how many images can be formed? How many images can be formed? For that the formula is n is equals to 360 upon theta minus 1, where theta denotes the angle at which the mirrors are kept. Mirror are kept. Is this clear or not? The formula is n is the number of images. N is the number of images. If suppose theta, the two mirrors are kept at an angle of 90 degrees like this, and this is the object which has been kept, how many images will be formed? A very simple, n is equal to 360 upon 90 minus 1. So, n is equal to 4 minus 1, n is equal to 3 images. N is equal to how many images? So, two mirrors when kept at an angle of 90 degree will form how many images? 3 images. Is this clear or not? And if you will go to a barber shop, you will find out the two mirrors will be kept on the two walls, that is parallel to each other. If the two mirrors are parallel to each other and the object is being kept in between, the images will be formed is infinite in nature. That practically you can see in the barber shop, that if you will place yourself between the two mirrors, you will find your images will be number of times, many times. So, if you are keeping the mirrors, if you are keeping the two mirrors parallel to each other and the object is kept in between, you will find that the number of images will be infinite. But by using this formula, n is equal to 360 upon theta minus 1, you will just find out the number of images you will get when you will keep the two mirrors at a certain angle. Suppose you are keeping it at an angle of 60 degree. N is equal to 360 upon 60 when theta is equal to 60 degree minus 1. So, n is equal to 6 minus 1. So, n is equal to how many images? 5 images you will be getting. So, if you want to obtain the number of images, So you have to keep the two mirror at a certain angles. At a certain angle. So this is about the plane mirror. This is about the plane mirror. Is this clear? Now coming back to the second mirror, that is called as curved mirror or a spherical mirror. So what is a spherical mirror? So spherical mirrors are those in which the spherical glass is polished from one side. Spherical glass. For a curved mirror, we have to take which type of glass? Spherical glass. Spherical glass polished from one side and shiny from the other side will form the curved glass. Will form the curved glasses. Now, spherical glass is spherical in nature, so it can be polished from outside as well as from inside. So it means that there are two types of curved glasses. One is called as concave glass or concave mirror is being formed, and number second is convex mirror. Is this clear? So the curved glass which is polished from outside and reflected from inside is called as concave mirror. Is this clear or not? A curved glass which is polished from outside and reflected from inside. This side is polished and this side it is reflected. It is called as concave mirror. Is this clear? And convex mirror, which is polished from inside and reflected from the other side, it is called as convex mirror. So there are two types of mirror. First of all, we will discuss once again the curved mirror. Curved mirror, for the curved mirror we want a spherical glass. A spherical glass which is been polished from one side and it is been reflected from the other side. Other side is a shiny surface. Then it will produce a spherical mirrors. Now spherical mirrors are generally of two types, concave mirror and convex mirror. Concave mirror, which is the curved glass which is polished from outside but is reflected from inside, will form a concave glass. It is also known as converging glass. It is also known as converging mirror actually, and it is known as, the second one is called as diverging mirror. In the convex mirror you will see that the curved glass is polished from inside but is reflected from the outer side. It is called as convex mirror, and it is also known as diverging mirror. It is also known as diverging mirror. Is this clear? So what is mirror? It is made up of glasses which is polished from one side and a shiny surface from the other side. There are two types, plane mirror and a curved mirror. Curved mirror is of two types, concave mirror and convex mirror. Concave mirror is also, other name for the concave mirror is converging mirror, and for the convex it is a diverging mirror.